So,
you're filming right now?
yeah, I just turned it on. So we just got here. I didn't really film that much beforehand because I think we were literally in Barnes Noble for like maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah. I did find something I might get though. That's Batman 66 on Blu-ray. It's $15, but it's 50% off, so that's $7.50. Normally that goes for like 20 on Amazon.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to get that. Complete the Batman Marathon collection.
So, I mean, we might come back to Barnes Noble and probably just scan around for a little more. But yeah. Yeah, so.
What is the music you're playing? Five Guys.
That sounds good right now, even though. And we said this before when we were here for TMNT. Like, it's expensive, but like, once you eat it, you're gonna want more. Although they do give you a lot. Like, I think I told you this before, that like, if you get like one large fry, it fills up like half the bag.
Oh yeah,
Because they put so much shit in there.
that's the trick they do though. It's like,
Yeah.
They fill up your fry cup, right? But then they put an extra scoop of fries at the bottom of the bag, so that it feels like you have more for what you paid for. That's like a psychological trick.
Exactly, yeah.
I just don't know if I can justify me paying over $10 for a burger.
Yeah. Which I do think for like someone, because you said you never had it before, right?
Maybe, I feel like my dad and I and his friends probably went here like one time, but that was like probably over a decade ago. But I don't think I had anything though.
So,
Maybe it's just the fries, but I don't know.
the fries there are good, but like, I do understand it. I do get the point of it where like, you haven't really seen it, or you haven't really tried anything from there. So, it's a little skeptical for you to be like, oh, you know, let's just, you know, spend $10 on a burger.
One of my viewers did tell me they have a peanut butter shake though.
I think I did see that.
Dude, I cannot wait. I saw Spider-Man 1 the other day.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I mean, I gave it 5 stars. But now, it's time to actually experience peak.
Yeah. So yeah, at the time of this recording, I think we're on the
Starts 1 minute. Well, past 1.
but so I forgot what the date is there. I'll put up a time code here, but I think as of yesterday, he saw it yesterday. I've already seen all 3 of them before though.
How's it feel to be back at the Regal Theater?
It feels good. Should probably take these off since, you know, we're indoors now.
Yeah,
but
your first time was for TMNT.
Yeah.
And oh my god, that was almost 2 months ago already.
Oh Jesus. Well, we're getting surrounded by the colds.
Literally, why do they keep doing this?
So.
Like in a row, nonetheless.
And another one. So.
Get ready to be surrounded by a bunch of Twilight in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Oh well. Again.
I did see a Scared Away poster, but it was
Okay. Yeah. So I've seen all the films already. He only just saw the first one yesterday.
right before.
So.
I only saw clips of it previously.
Yep.
This is it.
So yeah, we'll see you guys.
Oh, no, that's average.
Yeah. We'll see you guys after. So we just got out.
Trying to take the thumbnail with these digital posters, making it.
Yeah, so we got the one that's like, actually, yeah, it's still the same. I'll show it off real quick. We got the one in front of here, but we did see that there were bigger ones, like these. So we're trying to see if, yeah, we're just trying to see if we can get it. If we can, then it's like,
Get rid of this Twilight stuff.
yeah.
You know, I'm paying so much attention.
No, but it's like, if we can't get, you know, this bigger one, it's like whatever. But like,
Just trying.
yeah.
Just like,
Yeah, I would say probably like maybe 5 minutes, and then if it doesn't show up, then I say let's just go. Well, there we go. All right, so let's do this.
Put the phone down. All right, well, we failed miserably with that.
Yeah, it did not go well, but anyways, thoughts?
Dude, I've been missing out on shopping. Okay, here's the thing. I had Spider-Man 2 on DVD, but I never watched this whole thing.
Yeah.
In one. Like, I only replayed scenes repeatedly, like, especially the beginning
Yeah.
The hold on part, and I think
Go.
trying to feel like is that how I replayed? Should not have been. Shit, it might have been actually, but I mean, but that was the extended edition. You
Yeah.
want to give your thoughts on that, Russell?
So for all my life, I pretty much only seen the theatrical cut, and so yeah, this the screening that we saw, well, pretty much all of them is the extended edition, which is about 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think overall, I think it's pretty good. They did extend like some certain scenes, like, and they added the one big one that I knew they were adding was a little scene where Jane Jonah Jameson takes a Spider-Man costume and just puts it on.
Yeah, because that was a deleted scene.
Yeah, so that was pretty fun to see, and then they extended some dialogue. So nothing too drastic.
They altered some scenes as well.
Yeah.
Like with the pizza man, Mr. Aziz, that's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Like the goal was not there. It was like slightly different. It was like shorter, more direct.
But I think overall, I think the extended edition is pretty good, but I think I still prefer the theatrical cut over it. It just feels like a very
there's nothing wrong with it.
yeah, the pacing is still really good. You know, like it just felt like, you know, they like with the extended scenes. I feel like other than the J. Jonah Jameson part, because that part was honestly pretty funny. I think most of the parts were like most of the additional scenes kind of just dragged out the movie. So
Still 5 out of 5 stars.
yeah,
Like it's Spider-Man 2, whether it's theatrical or extended, you can't go wrong with it.
so yeah, that was overall a great time. And then I think we're gonna spend about, I would say, at least for me, probably about 5 to 15 minutes in Barnes and Noble, since it's legit right across the street. And then probably gonna head out of here. We're gonna see if we can try and capture some footage in there, because
I'm still getting. I hope that Batman I left.
Yeah.
Is still there. I actually want to get that.
because yeah, like we mentioned before, there was a few things there that you wanted to get. So we're gonna go and
I broadcast my
we're gonna go and check that out. All right, well, yeah, we'll see you guys in Barnes and Noble. I thought I was supposed to be Barnes and Noble. This is my house. Hello, everyone. I know in the video I just said I was gonna be in Barnes and Noble, and I'm clearly back at my house, but I have to be completely honest with you guys. I didn't really film much for this vlog, unfortunately. So pretty much all the footage, like, I didn't even get, catch anything both times we were at Barnes and Noble, as I mentioned. Well, I mentioned the first time when we didn't go in, but obviously now I didn't catch the second time, we didn't go in, or that we did go in. So I'm fucking 2 strikes out. So one more and fuck me, and my whole YouTube career is done. But I just come here just to kind of explain what happened after what you guys just saw, and kind of just get my thoughts, because I kind of gave it off a little quickly in the video. But really, all that happened after the last clip you just saw was that me and OddBoi, we spent about 5-10 minutes in Barnes & Noble. Well, at least together, because I think his mom was in the general vicinity when we got out, so he literally only had like 5 minutes to spare. So we legit just walked in, he picked up what he wanted to get, paid for it, and just fucking bolted, because he really didn't have that much time, because his mom was there. So, and by the way, if people are curious, yes, OddBoi did get Batman the movie for 1960. Actually, I'll show you exactly which one he got, because I have the exact version that he has. So if people are curious as to what film he got there, he got Batman the movie 1966. This exact copy, not this exact version, I should say, from 20th Century Fox. It's weird with this Batman film in particular that it's not owned by Warner Brothers. It's not owned by the company that technically owns Batman as a property. It's owned by 20th Century Fox. And it was a Blu-ray release from 2008, so kind of early in Blu-rays. I mean, because you even look at the back here, it's very plain in terms of, how the back of Blu-ray cases typically look like. But yeah, he got this for about $7.50, which is pretty fucking cheap for something like this, because like we said in the video, I think it usually it's like $20 typically, and it was about 15 at Barnes & Noble, but like we said in the video as well, it was like half off because of how Barnes & Noble was cutting prices on something. So he got this for like $7 to $8, which is kind of a steal for this. And I don't think he's even seen this movie either, so I'm very interested to see his opinions about it, because I actually do like this film. While it doesn't compare to, for me, like Batman '89 or The Batman, I think this is still a pretty good Batman film to watch. But so yeah, he picked up that, and then yeah, he skedaddled. Like, pretty much, like, he legit grabbed that, went to the cashier, paid for the movie, came back to me confirming that, just to tell me that he did get it, and then legit left. Like, that was within like the span of like maybe 2 minutes. So pretty goddamn quick. And I didn't buy anything myself from that experience, from that trip, mostly just because I didn't have enough money to really buy anything, particularly from Barnes & Noble, because like I've mentioned this in the past when we went to go and see TMNT. You got to be careful with Barnes & Noble and the prices there, because they can fuck you up with those. So you got to either A, have a lot of cash by your side, or B, wait for a sale, and you'll make the best out of it. So yeah, that was that. And then yeah, we pretty much I spent about another like 5 minutes in there just seeing what they had, and then I left with my mother and hung out at my uncle's place for a little bit, and then headed back home. So really nothing else to do there. And so yeah, that was pretty much the rest of the day for us. I guess I should explain how the movie was, because like I said, I kind of did rush it during the video, but I really did enjoy myself with it. It was great seeing one of my favorite superhero films on the big screen for the first time, and seeing the extended edition for the first time, because like I said in the video, I only grew up with the theatrical cut, even though the Blu-ray that I do have, I should mention that these Blu-rays, the slipcovers, because I got these in 2017 around the time that No Way Home was coming out, so these slipcovers are specific to those releases, but the Blu-rays on the inside are from like 2010, I think, 2012. But you can literally see there that it comes with both the theatrical cut, and my camera wants to focus on it. There you go. It comes with both the theatrical cut and the extended cut. So, like, I had the extended edition in my collection. It's just that I, never really watched it because I was just so used to the theatrical. And yeah, so seeing the extended edition for the first time was very interesting to see. And I do also believe it was the 4K transfer that was used in the theater, and not the Blu-ray transfers. So it looked very nice and sharp. The colors really did pop, especially Spider-Man suit, because I remember a lot of shots on the old Blu-ray release here. The reds were very pronounced, but it was very much the blues that were very muted on the original release. Now they popped more than ever. And I think they did go back and correct some of the blue issues on the suit itself during some of the fight scenes. So that is very much appreciated. I'm not going to go over all of the specific differences or like additional scenes, stuff that they cut and shit like that, because that's going to make this video 10 times longer than I want it to be. And plus, Matt did it way better on his vlog on it, so I'll put a card up somewhere around here along with a link in the description, so you guys can go check that video out to know pretty much all the main differences between the theatrical cut and the extended cut, which is technically called 2.1 if people are curious. But as I mentioned in the video, I think that while the extended cut is a good version of the film, I just think that overall, I think it's like the scenes that they did cut out, the majority of them are just kind of padding to the film. I think what Sam Rami was able to compile for this film, for its theatrical release at least, was a very compact and very quick edit that makes the plot just keep on going like it should. And these extended scenes in the extended cut, they were cut out for a reason. So yeah, so while I still would prefer to watch the theatrical, if someone told me we were going to watch the extended cut, I could gladly pop it on. It's the thing is, like, I believe, I'm trying to check here because I'm wondering if it says the lengths for each version. Okay, so the theatrical cut is 127 minutes, so that's about 2 hours and 7 minutes. And the extended cut is 1 hour 36, so I think that's about 2 hours and 16. So that's an additional 8 minutes of footage, I think, if I did the math correctly. 7 to 8 minutes, I believe, of additional footage that was added to the extended cut. And overall, I think the one scene that I guess two. Now I'm really thinking about it. The one scene that I feel like should have been added, but I do understand why it was cut out, was when Jameson put on the Spider-Man suit. I get why it was cut out of the theatrical, but I am glad that they added it for the extended, because with that scene added, it kind of shows that, you know what, Jameson might be a dick to Spider-Man, but in his heart, he does have a soft spot for him, so that I do like. The second scene, and the one that I really do wish they added to the theatrical, because that does give kind of a point to, I think this is new, I could be wrong, is the doctor scene after Peter begins to lose his powers and he goes to the doctors. I think that's either extended or it's just completely new for the extended cut. And it's basically the doctor saying, like, explain to Peter, like what he did and what was his crisis at that moment, like his identity crisis. And he basically explains to Peter, how he went through it. And I think it's actually a very nice scene for Peter, because that really makes him think, like, maybe I have been putting a lot of focus on everyone else, but not leaving any time for myself. So I think that scene is very much needed. Again, it's been a while since I last watched the theatrical cut, so I'm really trying to remember if that doctor scene was in the theatrical, or if it was an addition only for the extended cut, or if if the doctor scene wasn't theatrical but it got extended for the later edition. I don't know. I bet Matt's probably watching this video right now and he's probably commenting right now saying, tell me, if I'm right or wrong. Which, if that's the case, Matt, shout out to you. But I think overall, I think this is a nice addition of the film. And if you're someone who, like OddBoi, if you didn't really know what the differences was, I think you would still have a great time. I just think that me personally, obviously, because I've seen the theatrical before seeing the extended. To me personally, I think the extended cut is a novelty. It shows what the film could have been, but I think that the cuts and the changes that they did make to ultimately release the theatrical cut back in 2004 were the right choices, and thus made it one of the greatest superhero films of all time. So, and grandly also, this is not like a fucking George Lucas situation where they've gone and, made the extended cut the only edition available and just forgot about the theatrical, and just kept this version with all its changes. Both are readily available. So if you want to watch the theatrical and you prefer the theatrical, that's great. If you watch the extended cut and prefer that version, that's great too. Both are readily available, and that's something I gotta give credit to. So yeah, I just want to come here at the end, basically give my thoughts on the extended cut briefly and explain what happened, after, because we didn't really I didn't shoot anything after this. And yeah, I think overall, if you haven't seen Spider-Man 2, what the hell are you doing? Go and pick up a copy, either on Blu-ray, because I think still to this day, this Blu-ray, not the slipcover, I think this is probably kind of worth something. I don't fucking know. But the standard Blu-ray here, I think it's still readily available, and I think it's still fairly cheap. So I mean, there is that. But for me personally, I will be trying to hunt down the 4K set, which ironically enough, Matt beat me to the punch on that one. And yeah, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit jelly about that. I'll get it someday though. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, honestly, get it physically, on Blu-ray or on 4K, or most likely for all you guys watching, watch it on any streaming service you have that does have it. I think as of right now, I think all of the Spider-Man films bar No Way Home, I think, are on Disney Plus. I could check real quick on my phone. Okay, yeah, so Spider-Man 2 is currently available on Disney Plus, so you can watch it through there, along with, I believe, the other Toby films, the Andrew films, and Tom's first 2 films. Again, I think No Way Home is there, and I'm not so sure on the Spider-Verse films. I'll probably put a text box here saying if I'm correct about that or not. And yeah, so overall, that's gonna do it for this vlog, guys. I actually, funny enough, I have another vlog pretty much ready to go. I just need to record a little bit for it, and then that should be uploaded. And yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. I'll be watching Spider-Man 2 theaters. If you guys like this sort of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to get notified when future videos are coming out. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm hoping it's me starting my FNAF series, but as of this point, I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted on my community post and or my Discord server, letting you guys know the current status of that. But as of me recording this, which is currently the 16th of October, I'm trying to get that worked out. And again, I should mention, in case anyone's confused, I'm only doing the first game this year, and I might do FNAF 2 next year. And yeah, so yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog, and stay tuned for the next video, guys, where I'll hopefully be starting my FNAF series. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Live long and prosper. Out.